It's time to get creative. I'm Rasmus and today we're doing DIY Christmas presents that people actually want. No more macaroni paintings. No more ashtrays made of clay. Ta-da! And no more homemade poetry.
I like you like I like Nutella.
Let's get this Christmas party started! Let's turn these old flower pots into hats and face masks. No, that's a bad idea. Let's just paint on them and make them pretty again. I'm using normal acrylic paint to paint the flower pots, but you can use any paint you want. I'm just gonna paint the base black and green, and while this one dries, I'm trying to turn this flower pot into a polar bear. Painting a cute face on the flower pots totally work because when you put the plant inside, it looks like they've got hair. If you don't have paint, you can also use a permanent marker like Sharpies to draw on the flower pots. The colors are not as vibrant, but it totally works. Posca markers are a great substitute for paint as well, and they make it a little bit easier to draw in the details. Do you need a present for someone with beautiful hair, like mine? Well, maybe if they have beautiful hair, they sometimes get it. They might need a scrunchie to keep track of all that hair. So, I'm gonna show you how you can make scrunchies from an old tie. This is the perfect gift for dad. If he has long, beautiful hair, you need to cut a piece of the tie, maybe around 25 to 30 centimeters. Take an elastic string and cut it around half the size of the tie. Now you just need to put the elastic through the tie. It can be a little bit difficult, but I have faith in you. Tie a knot on the ends of the elastic string, and now all you need to do is sew the ends together. That's it, voila! We are gonna turn old pickle jars into cool candy containers.
But how are you gonna do that, Rasmus?
Well, I'm gonna show you. To do this, I'm gonna decorate the lids and I'm gonna use these old toys. For this DIY, you need pickle jars. Firstly, clean the jars and remove the labels with water and soap. I'm decorating the lids with old toys and I'm just using hot glue to glue them on. I got these toys from a secondhand store, but if you don't want to use toys, you could use pine cones or even rocks. Now, it's time for painting. What you want to do is paint the entire thing. The paint I use is actually old wall paint, but if you have it, use spray paint. Just remember to spray outside. Now all you need is candy and you've got the perfect gift. Do you know someone who buys stuff? And does that person carry the stuff that they buy in a homemade tote bag that you made yourself from old fabric? Now they do. First thing you need to do is cut a big square in the fabric. It needs to be around 40 centimeters on one side and 80 centimeters on the other side. Fold it in the middle. The fold should be in the bottom and you need to sew two of the sides together. You can use a sewing machine, but I actually just sew mine by hand, even though I'm a terrible sewing person. You also need to cut some handles. Depending on the length you want, cut them like that. I think mine are like 80 centimeters. Make sure to cut the handles twice as wide as you want, so you can fold them in the middle and sew them together. Wow, magic! Look at this wonder. Now it's time for drawing. I'm using these cool textile markers that I bought in Korea. Firstly, I'm doing a quick sketch with pencil and then I'm gonna fill in with color. I'm making this tote bag for my girlfriend and she loves two things, dogs and popcorn. So I've got an idea for something funny. probably need a present for someone who loves coffee, or tea, or any liquid. Well, this is the perfect gift. You can design your own cup. You can draw on it, you can paint on it, you can write on it, you can pee in it. No, don't pee in cups. Let's do this. I'm using permanent markers to draw on the cups, but the best thing to do is use markers that work on ceramics. You can get them most places. My best tip is writing a funny quote on the cup or turning it into a cartoon. I'm making this cup for myself because this llama doesn't need your drama. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this inspired you to go make your own Christmas presents. Christmas is all about family, showing that you care, and of course, all about presents. But you don't have to go and buy expensive presents. You can make them yourself. I'm a big fan of making them from recycled materials and reusing those. Go out there, get creative, and if you do, show me on Instagram. Just share a photo and tag me. Tell me in the comments if you have another good idea for DIY Christmas presents, and I will see you next Sunday because I share videos every Sunday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you. Bye! Thank you for watching this video. Now it's time to watch another video. Not because I say so, but because it is your destiny. I don't know. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video and hit the bell icon, and also be nice to animals and your grandma and okay, bye.